She's so stunning. Oh! Bitch, the quality of the book. Oh! This is a review on ColourPop. You need to stop stealing the show.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another voiceover video. I apologize once again as I'm working towards going back to filming. I'm actually editing another video that I filmed before I left Europe, but these beauty gurus won't seem to let me finish editing that video. Before we start, I want to thank all of the new subscribers that are in the channel, as well as my OG subscribers as always. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe now, as well as ring the bell button so you can get notified every time I post. Let's talk about MANNY MUA. He is a YouTuber with over 4.8 million subscribers, and he's also a beauty brand owner of Lunar Beauty. This week, MANNY MUA came out with a review of the Hocus Pocus palette and collection from ColourPop, and boy oh boy, he took one page out of Patrick Starr's book. However, he did use a different tactic, but in the end of the day, to me, it looked the same. Just for context, last year around September, he released a palette called Moonspell. In this palette, he was inspired by Hocus Pocus, Sabrina the Teenager Witch, Charmed, and all the witch sort of vibe. And as you probably have already noticed, Disney collabed with ColourPop to release a Hocus Pocus collection this week. And obviously, MANNY MUA was one of the many beauty gurus who got PR to review the collection. While I was watching his video, I got very strong Patrick Starr vibes. If you guys remember, Patrick Starr did a very unprofessional review on Selena Gomez's new beauty line. But I'm gonna play the video to you guys and we'll discuss after.
We have the Gather Round Sisters palette. And I think this might be the reason why people were trying to compare mine to the ColourPop one, is the fact that when you're looking at it, it's a book. I have which is book, of course, too. My color story for Moonspell is actually really unique. I've never seen a palette before with this color story ever, with this like green, purple, and neutral color story to kind of combine the two. It's very fall to me. That's why I created it last year. She's so stunning. Oh! Bitch, the quality of the book. Oh! This is a review on ColourPop. You need to stop stealing the show. So let's look at the color stories next to each other. So here's the color stories. I was very curious when I saw this. I was like, well, you know, in real life, I just don't see a huge similarity. So I have Winifred, Sarah, and Mary in my palette, right? Based off of Hocus Pocus and like the witches' names. So I have Winifred, I'm a swatcher. This is more of like a warm orangey brown, and I'm gonna swatch Sarah as well. And Mary, I'm gonna go and swatch Mary as well. The three colors here of the witches. I'm gonna swatch right here. So these are the three. Oh, the pigmentation! And the reason I'm even doing this comparison, you guys, is because the amount of people in my DMs, when I tell you they were flooded with this, Hello Salem, let's go and swatch Hello Salem. Because this one, I feel like could be similar to Sarah, underneath Sarah right here. It's similar, but it's not the same. It's not the same. But let's go and swatch Yabos. Could be similar to Mary when you're looking at it, but it's much more green. As you can see, much more green. Or On Toast would be similar to Winifred, right? That would be like the Winifred-y type shade in my palette. That one, that's pretty similar. That one's pretty much identical almost, for sure. But it's like a warm orangey neutral shade, like, girl. I'm also gonna really quickly swatch Samantha, which is one of my shades in here, and this is Tis Firm. Tis Firm. I really don't think that they came for me on purpose, for sure. I really don't think so, but I will say that I appreciate you guys defending me and defending my brand. Like, honestly, it means the absolute world to me. Like, you guys have no idea. I work so hard on my shit, like, but I really don't think that this would be something that is like a carbon copy of mine. I see a very warm, you know, fall time color story for sure. It's a very cute color story. I think that mine is much more intense, much more vibrant, much more like in your face, much more colorful. I wanted to do that really quick comparison because I had a lot of you guys asking me to.
Bitch, where?
My little indie, little tiny brand self. Yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Also, I want to say again, huge thank you to you guys for DMing me, for defending me about Moonspell. You guys are so sweet, and thank you to those who support me on Moonspell and who have bought it and have loved it, and you know, it just means the absolute world to me. So thank you guys for defending me, defending my little brand, and it really truly means the world to me because.
Before I go ahead and talk about the situation, I just want to clarify that overall, he gave a very fair review on the collection, but he did, as you could see in the video footage that I just played to you, that he kind of tried to promote his own palette at the expense of the eyeshadow palette in the Hocus Pocus collection. He claimed that a lot of people had DM'd him and pointed out that the two palettes were very similar, but he did not show in his video any of these messages and DMs. He only made a little text message kind of to prove his point, but you could clearly see that he was the one typing that message. Also, the fact that he was around there swatching and comparing the two palettes to the colors that he found similar to his own was a little tasteless to me. Even though, as I said, he did a very fair review of the collection overall, I did not like the fact that he was comparing his palette to the Hocus Pocus palette, that he was swatching, comparing, and that he, by the end of his video, brought up his company again and leaving his company as the last thing he speaks about on the video. Although his tactic here was different than Patrick Star, he didn't really shade the entire collection like Patrick Star shaded Selena Gomez, the image of his products. It still had the same effect to me because he promoted his items because he knew that the Hocus Pocus launch and review is trending on YouTube right now. Everybody is reviewing it, and most people will go to the bigger channels to see their opinion. And MANNY MUA is a larger creator. Bigger channels that have created their own brands, creators like Jeffree Star, MANNY MUA, Nikita Dragon, all of these creators are no longer unbiased when it comes down to reviewing PR. I keep feeling lately when I watch these reviews in these creators channels that they are now using those PR packages as an opportunity to actually get their own product into the video as well, because these new launches are gonna bring those viewers. And to be honest, I'm surprised that these companies keep sending them PR. In my opinion, just to wrap it up for you guys, this review of MANNY MUA is another confirmation time and time again these companies are shooting themselves in the foot by sending PR to these creators who already have a brand. But I want to know your opinion on this. Do you think that MANNY MUA used this opportunity to promote his brand, or you think he was actually being honest and he was trying to appease his fans who were thinking that Disney and Colourpop were trying to copy his palette? Let me know your opinion down below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Also go ahead and smash that subscribe button, ring the bell button so you can get notified every time I post. Follow me on my socials, they are down in the description box. Shout out to Johnny for retweeting my latest tweets. Thank you very much, Johnny, for your retweet. This is it for me, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next upload. Bye!